Nyesom Wuye, and he's being celebrated by the citizens of the area around here who have come to salute the Honorable Minister. Media, I want you in the next 30 seconds to play the national anthem. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Our chief host, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wuye, ranking members of the National Assembly here present, serving and former members of the National Assembly here present, political party leadership in situ, heads of government and extra ministerial departments, friends and associates of the Honorable Minister of the FCT and friends of the FCT, FCT top echelon to include the Chief of Staff to the Honorable Minister, the Acting Head of Service, the ESFCDA, the Chairman FCT Civil Service Commission, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries, heads of agencies and coordinators, special assistants to the Honorable Minister, directors and staff of FCT, FCDA, STDA, heads of security agencies here present, chairmen of area council in their numbers, contractors to the project, elder statesmen here present, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we stand in the cusp of a new era of infrastructure in the Federal Capital Territory, which has been ongoing now in the last 3 years. Last year, we had 10 in the first instance. When the FCT team approached me to anchor 10 events back to back, I thought they were joking until I was well informed that the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wuye, and his team were intentional, not only intentional, but determined, not only determined, but dedicated and focused on fast-tracking the development of infrastructural facilities in the FCT. Of those 10 projects last year, His Excellency President Ahmed Tinubu attended at least 6 of those commissionings and flag-offs and asked federal government top-level officials to represent him in the others. That gale of infrastructural commissioning and flag-offs remain a feat to beat within the annals of the FCT history and indeed Nigeria. Scroll forward to 2025, 16 flag-offs and commissionings. 3 afterwards, and now we're on the threshold of 16 flag-offs and commissionings. It has become an FCT house style under the new administration of the FCT minister and his team to drop it like it's hot every time and time again. My name is Eugenia Abu. I'm your director of ceremony today, and I'm delighted and honored to be here. It is on this promise and on this premise and on the history that I have regaled you with that we gather today for the flag-off of the full-scope development of Arterial Road N1 from Wuye to Ring Road 2 within the FCT. Allow me now to invite the Executive Secretary, FCDA, Engineer Richard Yonana Dauda, to deliver an overview of this project. Please encourage him.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Dr. Nyesom Wuye, CON, ranking members of the National Assembly present, both serving and past, executive chairmen of area councils that are present, senior officials of the FCT administration, ladies and gentlemen. Permit me to adopt the established protocol by the Director of Ceremony to present an overview of the full scope development of Arterial Road N1 from Wuye district to the Ring Road 2 in the Federal Capital City. Your Excellency, the FCT administration, in its commitment to enhancing efficient road network and resolving traffic connectivity challenges, and to support the long-term urban growth of the Federal Capital City, in accordance with the Abuja Master Plan, processed the construction of the Arterial Road N1, which is the Olusegun Obasanjo Way, from Wuye district to Ring Road 2 within the city. The Arterial Road N1 starts from a place called the junction of Arterial Road S1 Mashood Abiola in Garki district. It traverses through the Central Business District, through Wuse district in phase 1, and continues into phase 2 through Wuye and Akibu districts. It eventually terminates at Mbora district in phase 3. This segment of Arterial N1 in phase 1 of the city had since been developed and put to use. The segment within Wuye district has been developed under the Wuye district infrastructure. This segment under consideration is the continuation of the Arterial Road from Wuye district to Ring Road 2. When completed, the project will provide the needed connection of the sector center B, where we are now, which is the hub of commercial and economic activities that adjoins districts, 4 districts put together, that is Wuye, Jabi, Utako, and Akibu in phase 2, to other parts of the city. Your Excellency, this coupled with other positive benefits that are derivable will include further decongestion of traffic from the adjoining roads, and this will reduce travel time of commuters from the eastern part of the city, that's Garki and Central area, to the western part of the city, which is Mbora, Karamo, and so on in phase 2. Your Excellency, the project is awarded to Messrs. Arab Contractors, Nigeria Limited, and is expected to be completed within 20 months. The scope of works for this project includes a dual carriageway of 3 lanes traffic in each direction, making 6 lanes, plus a parking lane, which is totaling 4 lanes. The road comes with a 5-span bridge, as well as other infrastructure like surface water drainage, box and pipe culverts of various sizes, water pipelines, power supply, and street lighting, as well as telecommunication ducts. Your Excellency, during construction of this project, it will provide job creation opportunities for teeming youth, both direct and indirect. The contractor has since mobilized to site and commenced work, site clearance and artworks, which is evident in what we see where we are now, and other works that are ongoing on site. We seek the cooperation and support of the communities to ensure a smooth and timely execution of the project. Thank you, Your Excellency, and you're welcome to this flag off. God bless you, sir.
The Executive Secretary, FCDA, Engineer Yonana Richard, has delivered an overview of the project. And one of the things he talked about is how there would be the opportunity to provide jobs for the teeming youth of the community. He has also informed us that the contractors have mobilized already to site. Arab contractors are already mobilized on site for the commencement of this project, and they are working assiduously at the location for the work to be completed in due time. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, contractors remain the interface between governments, projects, and the people. In the FCT, contractors are carefully chosen. Those who have a history, those who have capacity, those who have shown great service as indigenous contractors, and those who are passionate as the FCT administration under His Excellency Ezenwo Nyesom Wike and his team. Today, the contractors for this project are displaying their engineering might, trucks, men and material, yellow hard hats all over the place if you look to my left. And they are showing their capacity and their firepower. It's time now for me to welcome the General Manager, Arab Contractors, Engineer Wuye Farouk Salem, for the contractors' commitment.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, Minister of FCT, Barrister Wike, and all the distinguished guests, the senators and the House representatives. You are all welcome. It is a great honor for me to stand here at this flag-off ceremony for the full scope development of the Arterial Road N1 from Wuye District to Ring Road 2 with the Federal Capital City FCC. On behalf of the entire management and board of the directors and the staff of Arab Contractor Osman Nigeria Limited, thank His Excellency and the Honorable Minister and administration and the staff for FCT for awarding this project and for also believing in Arab Contractors' capacity in project execution. We assure you of our commitment to delivering quality infrastructure that meets the highest standard. We will work diligently to ensure the project is completed on time. Thank you once again, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, for your support and leadership in driving infrastructure development in the FCT. Thank you all.
Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, the General Manager of Arab Contractors, Engineer Wuye Farouk Salem, has shown the gratitude expected of people who have been given a contract to create the new face of the FCT and to create it in a hurry, as the Honorable Minister has always done. But in creating these things in a hurry, he insists on standards. When you need to put things in place, they must be at very high standard. And so Arab Contractors have been challenged and they have been given the responsibility because they have been found worthy. They have assured us today in the contractors' commitment that they will do the needful. Today, we remember our friend who was former head of service. We remember her because she would have been, as I always say, in front today, but nature abhors a vacuum. And so the Honorable Minister of the FCT, over the last couple of weeks, has paid his condolences at Mrs. Adailo's house. All of us know, we saw it in the papers, and he spent some time with the children. We thank you, sir. Today, we know that there are quite a few people in the world who do not know how to be grateful. We pray that that may never be our portion. We say amen to that. People whose stock in trade is how to use people and show no gratitude. As my children will say, then choke everywhere, those kinds of people. People whose only job is how to cheat and spoil other people's name. Again, those ones choke everywhere. People whose mantra is to take and take and take without giving and without gratitude. Again, they are everywhere. You know that friend who would always follow you to where you will eat and expect that you will be the one to pay again and again and again, 10 times. No thank you. They are all over the place. But the FCT is led in chief by a man who understands the power of gratitude. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, FCT always says thank you to all those who have shown support. And oftentimes when the Honorable Minister comes here, he tries to remember everybody and says thank you, welcomes them before he delivers his speech. And learning from the man who is in the forefront of leadership in the FCT, I'd like to invite now the acting head of service of the FCT, Madam Nancy Nathan, to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the FCT.
The Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Barrister Dr. Ezenwo Wike, all the past and present senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria here present, all the past and present members of the National House of Assembly represented here, the Managing Director of the construction company, all the executive chairmen of the 6th Area Council, all the ranking management staff of the FCT, all the mandate secretaries, and all the heads of security present. Let me adopt the well-established protocol by the Director of Programs to say good afternoon. On behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and all residents of the Federal Capital Territory, I extend my heartfelt vote of thanks at this flag-off ceremony of the construction of the Arterial Road N1 from Wuye District to Ring Road 2. First and foremost, I deeply appreciate our Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, whose visionary leadership and tireless effort have continuously opened up the Federal Capital Territory for economic development and welfare of the citizens. Your commitment to modernizing our infrastructure is transforming the territory into a striving hope for all. We also wish to express our profound gratitude to His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his unwavering support and dedication to the infrastructure development of the FCT. Your encouragement and strategic focus on building a strong foundation has made projects like this Arterial Road possible. To all the stakeholders present, government officials, contractors, community leaders, and members of the public, thank you for being part of this momentous occasion. Your collaboration and shared vision for progress are vital for the success of this project and the future of the territory. May this road serve as a symbol of growth, connectivity, and prosperity for all citizens of the FCT. Thank you, and God bless.
Your Excellencies, the Acting Head of Service, Madam Nancy Nathan, has cut her teeth in delivering that vote of thanks, and I want to believe that she tried her very best. Please give her a round of applause. Only 2 weeks ago, I met a former governor, whom I call my brother. He said to me, my sister, I met FCT Minister O, and I asked him, why are you everywhere, carrying my sister on all your projects? And the FCT Minister said to him, and I quote, because she's a professional, and she believes in the work we are doing in the FCT, and she celebrates us. I was not there, but I want to express my own gratitude to the Honorable Minister of the FCT for the confidence reposed in me time and again. For him to trust me as Director of Ceremony, as history is being made all over Abuja, is humbling. I thank you, sir. To the man who is responsible for the changing landscape of Abuja and the area councils, we say, as the French say, félicitations, Monsieur Minister. Je te remercie. Nous sommes remercie. We are grateful. I am particularly grateful for the opportunity. Honorable Minister FCT, Mr. Ezenwo Wike, citizen, minister, mayor, and czar of the FCT, Ezenwo Wike. Let's applaud him as he flags off yet another phenomenal FCT project.
Your Excellencies, the distinguished senators and members of the House of Representatives here, the area council chairman that are here, the national secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Senator Sam Ayaw, that is here, our permanent secretaries, mandate secretaries, head of service, acting head of service, chairman, Civil Service Commission, chief of staff, managing director, or representative of Arab contractors, staff and management of Arab contractors, their women, their youths, traditional rulers that are here. Let me say good afternoon to each and every one of us. To be candid, I'm tired. I won't lie to you. I just felt that, well, when you have a responsibility, you have no choice but to carry out the responsibilities that are being given out to you. June 2 months ago, we had a lot of activities that took us 16 days. It was supposed to be 17 days, but Mr. President took 2 in 1 day, so that made it to 16 days. And since that time, we've been very busy. Since I took this appointment as minister, I have never had time to travel out to say, okay, go on holidays. Some of the permanent secretaries, mandate secretaries, they always come with lies, want to travel. This one, my son is graduating, my daughter is married, this and that and that. Each time I travel, I go with files. I go with a sea of O's to make sure that the work is not being delayed. But this time around, I said, whatever it is, I must travel. I must. And I must travel without any file. So if the whole place will crumble, let it crumble. Because one has to be alive before you satisfy other people. You know, this job we are doing, there are people waiting for you. The day you drop, they will announce another person the next day. So you must make sure while you are working, you also take time out and relax. So I said, let me travel. Before I know it, I was here that they said they were sick. I heard they said they have heart attack. God will continue to help them to have heart attack. It is my prayer I will sign their condolences. It is my prayer very soon I will write a letter, we are sorry, we loved him, but take heart, it's God that gives, it's God that has taken. You see, the level of this country where we are, we play politics with everything. How somebody can sit down, just all kinds of things. Where the person saw me, I don't know. The hospital he saw me, I do not know. And yet, we're all happy reading it in social media. This is a country where somebody who has social media will say, Mr. President is a criminal. Nothing will happen. Nothing. You say all kinds of things you want to say, nothing will happen. No matter how you see people criticize Trump, have you ever seen any American citizen on the social media, on the public, say, look, our president is a criminal? Have you ever heard that? But yeah, anybody can wake up in the morning and abuse president, and we're happy. You are lucky you have a president that believes in the rule of law. You are lucky. Continue to be lucky. There are those you will meet, and you won't be lucky again. And I tell people, the SSS called me, that people said they would demonstrate, that we are paying attention to roads, we are not paying attention to health. I call director, listen. Demonstration is allowed everywhere. Everywhere. Nobody would blackmail me. Nobody will stop me from doing what I think is right and do it at the right time. I have never seen a country that will thrive from blackmail. This road is not my road. It's not Wike's road. It's not Tinubu's road. It's a road that will open up economic activities and improve the welfare of the people here. So there's nothing too special that we are doing it because it is only we that will use the road. No. The people in health said, look, they are being owed allowances. Fine. We lost our head of service. We just appointed an acting head of service. And I said, okay, go and check. How much are they talking about? They've not employed doctors. As a chairman, Civil Service Commission, they said they've gotten a waiver. Fine. What's my own? Go and employ them. I will not be a doctor. I've never thought to be a doctor. Go and employ them. They say, oh, we're not talking about improving the health facilities. 2025 budget, for capital budget for health alone, we put 25 billion. Ask them, when did we get our budget? We got our budget July. We got our budget July from the National Assembly. So each time you see people, they won't ask questions. If you want to enter political party A, you are free to enter political party A. And first me when the time comes. Don't use civil service to play for. No. If the permanent secretary treasurer brings the bill down, that this is what the allowances are, what my own, why will I hold it? They will pay. But know that everything has a procedure. But to tell me you will demonstrate, you will block, I told the director of SSS, allow them to demonstrate, but nobody can stop me from holding this occasion today. Not one. Enough is enough. All over the whole place. Trump is in London. People are demonstrating. There's nowhere. So why do you think that people should not let people demonstrate? We'll sit down, we iron out issues. That's the way it is done. I've told the civil service, go and employ them. After permanent secretary, treasurer, work out the allowances they say they are going to pay them. But all these things, yeah, because people are inciting you, go on strike, go on strike. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. He did not say he gave us also time. All you hear on radio, we are giving you 7 days warning strike. You sit down with people, reason, look like this, look this way. I also know that there are civil servants, that even have political heads who are encouraging. You are wasting your time. I know. Because what you don't understand is that this is, we have been there for a long time. We have been there. Very soon, we have flagged off to light up the whole of Abuja. You see another fight there. You know why? All those contractors, every day I see fire. Maintenance of street light here. Maintenance of street light here. Maintenance of back road light here. You continue to pay and pay and pay and pay. Now we have come up with a strategy that all this thing has to stop. There will be fight. There will be a big fight. So if you are not prepared, then don't come up here. I am prepared. I am prepared for it. Because this country, you cannot, whether I like it or not, there are those whose duty is to make sure they supply generator. There are those whose duty they send people to cut the cables. So now that a different strategy has come, we have brought company from China. We signed when President went to China 2024. They will fight me. Don't think I don't know. I know. And I'm prepared for the fight. I am fully prepared for the fight. Don't think that everything will be easy like that. No, it doesn't work that way. It will not be easy like that. They will circumvent it. There are those who are political heads, because money is being built in as overhead and this and that. That may not be there again. They'll fight you. There are those from outside who believe that it is their traditional bet to produce generator. They'll fight you. There are those politicians whose duty every time they push street light, they'll fight you. If you're not prepared for this job, go home and sleep. I am prepared to support and help Mr. President to achieve for this country to get to where we're supposed to be. We have come up to say, look, if we are putting a street light, this time around, if we can touch it, security will show that somebody is tampering with the street light. And then we'll come and catch you. So nothing like every day repair of so. In a year we pay not less than 7-8 billion naira. But this one now, the companies will maintain it for 4 years. We will not pay any money again. So I have made it difficult for some people. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. We must do things right. Look at this road. So many people have said, oh, Abuja's opening up. Opening up with what? Empty hand? Arab contractors, they'll be here. I told them, go and walk. We'll mobilize you. When we mobilize you, we'll come. Look at what we have shown in the next 16 days, what we'll do. For whose interest? For the interest of the people of Abuja. Mr. President has taken as a part to change the narrative as far as Abuja is concerned. And we should be able to say, Mr. President, thank you for what you are doing. Aswaju alone will not use this road. Wike will not use this road alone. Senator Duda will not use this road alone. Amak Chama will not use this road alone. The FCT is from Abuja, will not use it alone. All of us will use it. These houses are owned by people. It will all improve. Let us do something and know that we are doing it for the interest of Nigeria and for Nigerians. It's very, very key. By the time we develop all these roads, Abuja will be competing with other cities of the world. And that's what it's supposed to be. We came here, we said, the last 8 years, nothing happened. Now something's happening. Is something not happening? Is something not happening? So, let us encourage somebody who has given out himself to say, look, I want to give you back hope. Mr. President, and I want to say to anybody who cares, whether you don't want to hear, it's your business. If you don't want to, we'll break it for you here. You don't want to see, your eyes must be open, you will see. You don't want to talk, we'll make you to talk. You will. Good thing is good thing, is it not? So, look at what Arab contractors intend to do. And that's what brings development everywhere. Open up the city. They will employ people. People will supply materials here. They make money. Before, it was not like that. So, my dear people of Abuja, continue to give Mr. President the necessary support so we too will continue to do what we're supposed to do for the development of Abuja, for the interests of the residents and people who are doing their business. See where that road stopped. Look at it. Do not look at where it stopped. Now we are taking it down. With how many bridges? With street lights. What then do you call a city? What then do you call a city? See what we are doing in schools. I have told people when they give you a responsibility, show capacity. If I'm a mandate secretary of education and nothing's happening in education, hold yourself responsible. If you're a mandate secretary of anything and nothing's happening, then something's wrong with you. As a minister of FCT, I don't believe in stories and excuses. I was away. I was still planning, what do I do? In Mr. President's third year in office, what can we tell Nigerians and Abuja people? This is what we have done. Not excuses. I want to travel here. I want to travel here. I want to go workshop. Nigerians are not interested in that. Nigerians are interested in what will change their life. That's what we're doing. Follow who know no be so. So follow who? No, follow who? No, it's not wicked. Thank you. Follow Aswaju. Follow Makarangu. Because they are the people who know road, no be so. So please, let's walk and show that Well, for me, I will only support those who know road. I only support those who can attract something to their communities. Do you understand me? So if you know somebody who can attract something to their community, follow the person. But don't follow people. Every day they there for television. Then say you know invite them to drink with you. Now drink and I send them go there. They say you know invite them to follow you go commission. Ask them whether them they don't invite you to go commission their own. Everybody has something to do. So when you see people who know what they are doing, follow them. Not be so. I do that. You know what thing they do? Now you talk, let me talk. So I want to beg all of us, pray for us towards you to continue to do what he's doing and continue to give us support so that we can achieve. Mr. Arab Contractors, I want to beg you. Yes, even though the Executive Secretary said 20 months, I was shaking my head. 20 months is 1 year and 8 months. If I know mathematics well, 1 year and 8 months. That means we'll be almost ending 2027. You are doing airport road to Kuje. You must take one for president to inaugurate his third year in office. I believe the one from airport to Kuje is feasible. So this fine suit you are wearing is because of the money we are paying. So without the money, you won't get a fine suit. So now that you are wearing fine suit, allow us to commission airport to Kuje route next year. But thank you. I have confidence in you because we never mobilized you when you started here. If you are going to the Court of Appeal, somewhere here now, the Court of Appeal Abuja Division is coming out here. And by the grace of God, it's here. Yes, it's there. This year, God willing, we are going to commission that Court of Appeal Division and Court of Appeal Abuja Division. It will be the best. It will be the best. There's none that will be like it in any of the states. So please, it is important that we do something for the interests of our people. On this note, let me invite our dear leaders, join us, flag off this road, and to be completed on time to the glory of Almighty God, to the benefit of our people, and for us to continue to pray and support Mr. President to carry out the good things he has always wanted to do and will continue to do for the people of this country. Thank you, and God bless you.
The Honorable Minister has mounted the equipment to signify the flag off, the official flag off of the construction of Arterial Road N1 from Wuye District to Ring Road 2. Wearing a hard hat, It signifies the beginning and commencement of this project. He has kicked off the grader now, started it, to symbolize the beginning of this project by Arab contractors. There is movement to show that indeed he has ignited the beginning of this project for all to see. And today is marked on your calendars, 18th September 2025, the official flag off. Construction of Arterial Road N1 from Wuye district to Ring Road 2. It's time for the photo opportunity. And this brings to an end the official flag off of the construction of Arterial Road N1 from Wuye district to Ring Road 2. Please make sure the pathways are clear for the Honorable Minister to depart. The rest of us will remain at ease as we wait for him to leave. Thank you very much for coming. Good afternoon. My name is Eugenia Abu. It has been a pleasure to serve.
I was just going to. No, I was just trying to ask.
It means the top